All right, hi everybody. So in this video here, we're going to solve an absolute value equation. We're going to look at the absolute value of x plus 3 is equal to 2. Now, bearing in mind the way the absolute value works, okay, if I have the absolute value of 2, then the answer is 2. Or if I have the absolute value of negative 2, the answer is 2, because what the absolute value is doing is identifying the distance that the value inside, that the object inside is away from the origin. And so whether you're on the positive side or the negative side of the origin, it doesn't really matter. The distance is just going to be expressed as a positive value here. But what this is telling us in terms of the equation that we're looking at here is that regardless of whether x plus 3 is equal to positive 2, or if x plus 3 is equal to negative 2, once you take the absolute value of that, you're going to get positive 2. And so this is why the absolute value, what we want to do here is you want to isolate the absolute value and then set it equal to the positive and the negative of whatever's on the other side. Okay, so positive 2 or negative 2. And then I'm just going to solve each one of these things. So I'm going to bring the 3 over, so I'm going to get 2 minus 3 or negative 1. I'm going to bring the 3 over, so I'm going to subtract the 3 from both sides, and I'll get negative 5. And there you go. Now, so those are my two answers that I'm getting here, negative 1, positive 5. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to check it. Okay, and it's important to get used to checking with absolute value equations, because every once in a while you're going to bump into one that has an extraneous root where it doesn't work. Now, usually for something that's really simple like this, where it's just the absolute value of something equals a value, normally they're going to work. Okay, and you'll see that here. If I go negative 1 plus 3, does that equal 2? Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. And yep, that works. Left side equals right side. Here, I'm going to plug in that negative 5. So negative 5 plus 3, does that equal 2? Absolute value of negative 2, does that equal 2? And the answer is yes, it does. And so there you go. The answers are negative 1 and negative 5.